I mean, he's sticking with the Mario theme. I like it.
I will say, between the two, I don't think his Bowser's on the same level as Mario. It did help him out last week. It allowed him to beat Wes. You know, Yoshi's a matchup he doesn't really like with Mario. If there's a player in NC I'm not going to use a grappler against, it's going to be Kevin.
For sure.
Kevin's fighting game experience throughout the years just makes it so difficult to get the grabs that these brawlers need.
His space aerials are so oppressive. And Rio's some of the best in the game, so...
Now, as we're seeing right now, I mean, DeepBlue, no slouch himself, you know, a couple of tiers down on the PR list. You know, he's sitting at 13, Kresent is sitting at 3rd. However, might have been able to get a fair there. That was a lot of DIN. However, you know, Mario's still a...
Oh, he didn't get the spike.
Mario's still a very strong character, and especially against Ryu, you can just kind of get in there and start juggling him for days. He's got to be careful about that. You can't let focus land on your shield. That's an easy way to get that popped. That's one of the crazy things about Ryu when you think about it. He's got so many options to break your shield.
Absolutely. But it's also risky. You could get grabbed right there. So there is calculated risk for Kresent as well. It's just the rewards are way higher, I'd argue, for Kresent.
Now, both characters are at kill percent. Ooh,
wow,
good hold on
clean.
that.
That was an ally right there, man. You charge up smash, so they drop the shield. That is some good stuff.
And not only did you drop the shield, he also waited for him to spot dodge.
I don't know about the flood. It's just like, it never seems useful, but then just comes out in the clutchest of times. Like, if you watch Genesis, Ally almost killed MK Leo at like 30 because he got beat out of his combo.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's just like, all right, mine.
He got pushed all the way to the edge of Lilac.
I would have been so mad if that happened. Oh, Kresent's in the up tilts.
Kresent's in the up tilts, but he's also in the let me just throw out Shoryuken part of his day, which is never good. You see DeepBlue, big win, game 1 there.
That was clean.
It really was.
But Kresent is I don't want to. I'm not like throwing shade at the scene or anything. Like there's a few players in the scene that I say like if they get downloaded, that I'm like there's no doubt in my mind that they can adapt. So Kai's one of them. Bruce is probably one of them. Kresent is definitely one of them. So even though Kresent got like bopped right there, I like have no doubt that he's gonna make the adaptations, and this is definitely not over.
Wow, and I mean, not to look ahead, but the winner of this does have the daunting task of having to play Kai.
Wow.
All right, so we see Battlefield as the second pick here. You know, no surprise to see Kevin go here, and it's even less of a surprise to see DeepBlue leave it open. Kresent's a huge fan of this stage, you know, allowing him to get these lagless Shoryus off from underneath the platforms. However, he does run the risk of, you know, seeing those combos that we saw game 1, you know, turned up to 11.
Yeah. It's funny, this is like a match we see often, Kresent versus Danny Penguin, and it's DeepBlue this time.
Wow, the Hadouken to just call out where he was going to come down. And that's it at 108. I thought with no rage he might survive that.
Yeah, Shoryuken is ridiculous. It kills Marth at 85 with no rage, so with down tilt Shoryuken side, there's some damage in there, but
it's about 90.
Yeah,
you know.
It's really good.
And a great return there from Kresent. And his Shoryu's added the up tilt combos too. Wow. I mean, that makes sense. You know, you have that frame 1 invincibility, so you know you're better off saying why not.
Yep, frame 1 kill move.
He has the down tilt. It's fine. Yeah. Down tilt Tatsu there. I know there's been a lot of discussion in the Ryu community whether down tilt Shokanetsu Fireball is a better option because you do 1% less damage, but you don't force yourself to the edge.
Oh yeah.
So you maintain stage control that way.
I could see it.
There's actually one I learned from KIT because I was like, man, Kresent does this, y'all do this. What's the difference? It's like, well, you know, you get to stay in the center of the stage.
Yeah, and Ryu really appreciates the stage control because, oh my goodness, he's all about walking and just putting on pressure with the fact that he's so dangerous. So when he closes the gap between you, that's when Ryu gets really scary. Whereas if he's far away, you can just see DeepBlue's just kind of reading his approaches.
And DeepBlue doing a really good job of forcing him off stage right now. But however, you know, he's not able to convert the kill, and he's not going to get it there either. You know, Kresent more than happy to throw out these wake-up DPs. Just because, I mean, why why not?
I just love that that's actually a thing in this game.
And now, I mean, DeepBlue's running in with these shields to try and, like, you know, it's conditioning. It really is. You know, Kresent 3 times in a row got up, immediately shorted because he knew he couldn't die from Mario's option select. He's going to die there. But he wasn't going to die from, you know, whatever aerial Mario was going to throw out. So instead, you know, really just convinced DeepBlue that his best option was to run up shield the entire time.
Also, just Ryu being so heavy in this stage having the largest blast zones. Pay huge dividends for Kresent. Up to 180%. That's nuts.
It's the weak hit air, so he's probably going to be looking for either to get the inner hitbox of that down tilt, that knee thigh into the up B, or he's going to be looking for up tilt into hard up tilt, which is the other conversion.
Oh yeah, I didn't know they had a weak hitbox. Where's that?
So it's not really so much that it's a weak hitbox, it just doesn't link as well. So you saw him get it like on the shin or the foot area there,
sure,
and then it didn't, and like it got like the weaker hit of the up B, not the down tilt itself. So, you know, it just keeps them closer inside. Less chance of DI, I guess. I'm not really sure the specifics on it, but it's one of those things like once you start getting to higher percent, it's a little bit harder to link, which is why light into hard up tilt is such a key thing for Ryu's to know. Maybe see the down throw here? Okay. That's another thing that Kresent has to condition. We're getting these percents, he's having a little bit of trouble converting that stock. We do see it there, but...
Nice back air. I have to say it, sorry.
Gotta get the meme in, man.
But one thing I did see that was pretty cool. Kresent used the down tilt to shrink his shirt box under the fireballs. I was like, that's some new technology. Oh my god, those are my favorite memes. That face.
Yeah, the ANCAP ones are
oh my god, I know. Violating NAP. I was just like, tell Cheese like, hey, this violates NAP.
What's the best part is there's an ANCAP Facebook page that was started by like sarcastic like liberals, and then like
was it ANCAP meme gold member memes? Or
I think so.
Like yeah, I'm in that.
And then actual like ANCAPs joined it, and so now it's like hard to tell like who's joking and who's being serious.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's like,
anyway,
it's like are you? I mean, do you really think that's a good reason to throw a nuke out there, friend?
McNukes TM.
Exactly. Now we see FD here is the final choice. One of these players is going to be going into losers after this. I'll be a little bit interested to see, just because, you know, either character can have a little bit of trouble getting down sometimes. Ryu probably a little bit more than Mario, but you know, it's really going to come down to who has their conversions on point, and so far they've been hit for hit. However, going hit for Ryu is extremely dangerous. You know, right now there's only 7% that really separate the two, but honestly, only Mario's in death percent right now.
Oh wow, that's Tatsu on stage, and he is going to get punished for it. But he air dodges through the dare, because the dare is going to break the focus attack, so Kevin knew. And then he goes for the focus attack, so Mario can do anything.
We see him try to call up the jump. Oh!
Ping.
You see the fair there, that's going to be enough to do it.
Wow, the snipes! These fireballs are so crisp.
This is the up air.
Oh man, great smash guy. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Kevin rolling his eyes because he knows better. Don't jump against Mario at kill percent. There you go.
It's kind of curious that DeepBlue went for the forward throw there. You know, with that much rage, I'm pretty sure you can just go ahead and do down tilt up tilt, or down throw up tilt.
Yeah, you can actually. It's like 100%. You can start going for those.
And now, I mean, the pivotal last stock.
These back airs are so...
This damage.
Wow. Back air's so safe. Pushes him back so far. That's like Marth Tipper shield stun, too.
Wow. Great read of DI there. I would like to see him maybe close that out with an up B instead. Just goes for the safer up air instead.
Yeah, wants to maintain that grounding position, but I mean, it's still hard to capitalize on that because Rio's focused attack. So that could be very annoying in this matchup, as we've seen.
And then on top of that, you have the fact that, you know, you really can just... And Mario falls faster than Ryu, too, so you can just float back down to the stage. Mm-hmm. You're probably not giving all too much up.
Oh, the focus attack!
It's weak.
Kresent said, why did I do that? What was
Yeah.
What did he mean to do instead?
Anything else? He was at super hyper sense with high rage, so
okay,
the Shoryu didn't get the hard hitbox, so he was able to survive that until he just read